What's up, everybody? Rob here. So I'm going to be taking a look at Vinlandsaga Episode 1, and I'm doing this because that's what all the cool people are doing. And I'm cool, right? Guys? Right? I'm cool too? Yep. Okay, well, whatever. In any case, a lot of people have been talking about this. I haven't seen it myself, but I'm just going to be taking a look at it because, you know, hey, why not? And I'm going to be giving my commentary. Now, I am going to be watching the entire thing, but I'm going to be editing it and cutting it up. So, it's 24 minutes. So, yeah, I'm not going to be showing me giving commentary on the whole 24 minutes. I'm just going to be, cutting it up, cutting out the slower parts and all that stuff. But basically just, I'm going to be stopping along the way, giving my commentary. And, yeah, I'm not really that much of an anime fan. I watched some DBZ back in high school, a little bit of Rurouni Kenshin. But I'm like, anime's not really my thing. And, yeah, I figured I'd give it a try, though, because it's available on YouTube for free, and I am nothing if not a cheap bastard. So, because it's free, and I have nothing better to do with my time, I'm going to be just, giving my reaction to this. So, without any further delays, here we go. Oh, and again, I'm going to be doing, partially I'm going to be commenting on the action and the characterization and the stuff, but also I'm going to be giving, Vinland. I'm pretty sure this is about Vikings, so I'm going to be giving, my limited knowledge of that particular era. I'm going to be talking about that and, yeah, just, giving my opinion on it. So, yeah, okay, moving on. Oh, there's sad piano music and a guy gazing at a field. Okay, this is like a memory of some kind, I'm sure. What the? Sounds metallic, whatever he stepped on. Oh, that'll do it. That was kind of a bit jarring there. Okay, so obviously that was a memory of some kind. And now he's in the middle of this battlefield, and here's the protagonist there. I don't know what this is, like, padded. It doesn't look like okay, there's controversy of whether or not gambesons exist or not. This is the leather vest looking thing here, too. I don't know if they had leather vests, but okay, I'm sure they had leather clothing, so. And it looks like he's got chainmail underneath it. Not a halberd, Barony or something. Well, it's kind of long, though. For Bernie, I think. But, chainmail, okay, it's pretty good. And he got this guy here. He's got the sword. It seems, for... This guy's going to die because this guy's the protagonist. So this guy here is going to die pretty quickly. So they didn't put too much detail on. I can't really see all that much. But, it looks like a decent sword from, like, the Norse era. Oh, and you got this guy here, too, with, he's got a spear. Spears are, most common weapon of all time. That's cool. Center grip shield. I like center grip shield right there. That's very nice. And he's got a one-handed axe. And he's got a helmet. He doesn't have a helmet. This guy here doesn't have a helmet. He's got a helmet, so he's doing better, and it looks decent, I guess. Nobody else has helmets on, though. So, yeah, their heads are about to get caved in. Nice-looking axe, though. So, okay. Moving on. Okay, dude, if you had a shield, it would be, way easier for you. You wouldn't have to parry and cut. You can, both at the same time. But okay, sure, dude. Whatever makes you happy. He does not look happy though, and he's cutting these guys down left, right, and center. So obviously he's the protagonist. He can get away with. He's got plot armor. Actually, oh, first off, that was really cool right there. I just stopped right there and he just checked the guy here. But yeah, grabbing the spear, pulling it yourself, like grabbing it, pulling it past you, and then attacking your opponent. That's a pretty good movement. That's pretty viable. Yeah, grabbing your opponent's weaponry. Definitely cool there. And then you got this guy here. This guy was about to get taken from behind, and then this guy here just comes jumping in with a flying knee, Muay Thai style. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Oh, that's fine. Okay, wait. Look. Yeah, right there. See, he's got the headband of power. I just yeah, look at that. He's got the high and tight with the headband of power on. He probably listens to, like, 80s pump-up music. He's all cool. He's got, I think, a giant axe. He's about to swing at somebody. I don't know who this guy is yet, but I already like him. Okay, because that's not OP as... Yeah, okay. That's not OP at all. We're definitely in an anime now. Ooh, fatality. Wow. That was pretty cool. I'm liking it. Okay, so we have First off, that whole fight scene was really cool. I'm liking that. 987 AD. So this is later on in the Viking era, as far as I remember. Things were starting to wind down a bit, and things were becoming, instead of these loose tribes, they were starting to coalesce into, well, nations, for lack of a better term. The idea of nation wouldn't come around for pretty much until the 1700s, but you know what I'm talking about here. I have no idea where this Sunmuri, whatever, however it's pronounced. It's me, guys. I can't pronounce things. So we have a time and a place. Okay. I have no idea where this is, though, but, okay. Probably Scandinavia because of the weird O-looking thing there. Okay, moving on. I'm liking this already, though. I'm already... You have my attention here. Oh, now he grabs a shield. Okay. Wait, this guy gonna use an actual body as a shield? That's pretty badass. That's badass. I like this guy. He's quite literally using a human shield, and he's doing it casually too. And he has and he's using a two-handed axe one-handed. I like this guy. Whoever, he's got the headband of power. He's got a literal human shield. I like him. I like him already. Oh, just like that, yeah. Whoa. I'm liking it. Okay, that was pretty badass. I'm liking this already. Yeah, this series has me hooked. I'm in 2 minutes in, and I'm already hooked. Helmet looks good on this guy here. Helmet looks good. Oh, got a better look at his sword. I'll get to that in a second, though. This is definitely chainmail. Yeah, okay. I had a suspicion. I don't know what this bracer thing is here, but okay, sure. This guy's helmet looks good. It's got the nasal piece. Okay, that seems pretty decent. I don't know if they had the two halves design, I know that exists. I don't know if the Norse used it, though. And this axe seems... I can't really tell because you're looking at it side on. It looks kind of thick, like a felling axe. But, okay, big two-handed sword. And is this a drinking horn? I think that might be a drinking horn, but whatever. But things look like the tunic that he's wearing. It looks decent. This is my, completely amateurish take on it. But, the stuff looks pretty good. Now, the sword here, that looks actually really good. You got the 3 crown design on the sword. It's a little beef. It's a pretty heavy, thick sword here. But I think that's just, the proportions are a bit oversized. But I think that's just because they want to do a... he's a hero, and they want to make the sword more prominent. And, okay, fine. But, the general design, okay. So I'm cool with it. Yeah, I'm liking this already. Ooh. Yeah, dude, this guy's got plot armor. Dude, I don't know what you're thinking, dude, but that's... Seriously. And with the big wind-up, no. Ooh, wait, Virgin Mary. So these guys are Christians, then. There's okay. I mean, the Norse were Christianized at this point. Well, not entirely. It was kind of... I don't know when things, the state of Christianity at this particular point, but, okay. Yeah, I mean, Christianity was in the Norse lands at this point. So, yeah, that just... Okay, that makes things pretty interesting. Didn't even flinch. Did not even flinch when an arrow hit him. I mean, that's... Okay, this guy's hardcore. I like him. I like him, too. Oh, lost the sword. Oh. All right, so he's grappling now. He grabbed the guy and threw him overboard. He took him down overboard with him. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay, because you know grappling is a vital skill if you're gonna be doing hand-to-hand combat. That is a that's a thing you gotta know how to grapple with somebody. So sure, yeah, that makes sense. And took him overboard. Very nice. Come on, stab him, punch him. Yep. Use your opponent's sword and... Yep, there you go. Very nice. No, don't drop your sword. Don't drop the sword. What is he dropping the sword for? Why would you do that? You're in the middle of the battle and you have your weapon got lost and you grab somebody else's weapon and then you drop it. Like, what are you doing? It does look like a Norse sword, like yeah, it's got the not trefoil. Trefoil is like a 4-leaf clover, but like the 3, whatever it's called, on the pommel, the hilt there, and it looks like a Norse sword. I think it's a little too thick here, but yeah, me. But yeah, it looks like a Norse sword. Okay, these guys, the animators did a good job. I really got to get a Norse sword. Oh, because this is years later in Iceland. So, okay, so that's... Okay, we're in Iceland. Got it. Longhouse. I'm not a big fan of architecture, but the longhouse look... You know, the house looks pretty good. Okay, I know very little of architecture, so... But, you know, looks cool. Okay, guys, I know Iceland is, like, full of strongmen, and, you know, Hafthor Bjornsson is from there, and, what's it called, Jan Paul Sigmarsson, and, like, just, Magnus Fair Magnusson. But, like, look at the cow. I mean, like, even the cow is jacked. I mean, what is this? That's probably why, you know, why it's like that. You know, there's something in the water over there, I guess. I don't know. Come on, lift it. Milk, you have to lift it. There's no reason to be alive if you can't do deadlift. Let's go. Be stronger, little girly man. Yeah, I know I'm sounding like Arnold, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I just want to say the animation here is absolutely stunning. So whoever the animation studio is, like the guys, whoever did the animation for this, give them top marks for this. I think it's absolutely, looks gorgeous. So, wait, that's Leif Erikson? Okay, I'll go with it, you know, yeah. Okay, Leif Erikson, cool dude. Okay, that's, now we got bodies. Oh, that guy's, okay, okay, so now they're finding bodies and we got a slave there got a collar with a chain around the neck. Obviously, he's a slave of some kind, but okay. Yeah, things just got a little more complicated. I mean, you know, fairly idyllic life. You know, things were suffering because of the winter, but okay, things are, yeah, things are getting interesting now. Yep, long ships. Absolute marvels of engineering from the time. Yeah. They're just shallow draft. You can take them on long sea voyages or up rivers. That's why the Norse were as successful as they. Okay, that is not looking good. Okay, that guy looks in pretty... What the... Oh. Yeah, that guy looks to be in pretty rough shape, so yeah, see how this turns, what his deal is. Whoa! Okay, yeah, he is, yeah, looks like he hasn't eaten in a while, yeah. Yeah, that's, okay, things are getting really interesting here. Did they have CPR back then? I don't think they did. I think that might be a bit of an anachronism there, but yeah, pretty sure you don't want to. And if the guy's frozen too, like I don't think CPR is going to help in this particular case. Malnourishment and hypothermia. I don't think CPR helps there, but you know, okay, maybe it does. Maybe it does. Also, if the guy's got like major frost, because obviously he's got his legs are rotting. If he's got like major frostbite, rubbing his feet is going to cause even more tissue damage. So probably not the best idea either. But okay, I'll go with it.
逃げてきたんだよ。わしらの先祖は昔はもっと東の地に住んどった。ノルウェーという名の土地だ。ここらより暖かく、海も凍らん。たくさん
A lot warmer in Norway. You have a very low standard for what constitutes warm. I'm just saying, dude.
の入り江に守られて。
Yeah, that's actually pretty, you know, given my limited knowledge of geography. But yeah, like a lot of fjords, like these, you know, waterways with the steep mountains outside. I think that seems pretty accurate. I mean, I'm not from Norway. I've never been to Norway. I've seen some pictures. So I know Denmark is flat as a pancake, but Norway, I think that's pretty accurate.
いい土地だ。だがある日、ハラルドという強い男が現れた。ハラルドの
Conquer the village of... I think that's Harold Bluetooth, right? Yeah, yeah, united Norway under a single banner. Yeah. Okay, so obviously this is King Harold, probably Harold Bluetooth. I'm not sure what these iron bracers are. I don't know what everybody's obsession is, or like these, with any kind of like forearm protection. I don't, like, they look like strips of very thick iron that are strapped onto his form. Like I'm pretty sure that didn't exist at the time. I could be wrong. I'm an enthusiastic amateur with this particular era. Yeah, but he's got the male Bernie underneath, and everything else looks pretty decent. The sword looks, again, pretty like thick, pretty heavy. Like it's the right type of sword, it seems, but just like very thick and very like scaled up for the sake of I think that's just for the sake of, you know, prominence, like for the drama of it. Again, I don't know what these braces are, but yeah, okay. King of Norway, yeah, that's definitely Harold Bluetooth. Temper tantrum. I don't know what he's smoking right there, because I know tobacco was Native American, and he had contact with the Native Americans. But you think he would have run out of tobacco at this point? You're like, well, so what is he smoking with that? I don't know. Of course he's alive. I mean, that's like, you know, otherwise this whole scene would have been pointless. So of course he's gonna wake up. So that coming a mile out. Oh, things are getting really interesting now. Yeah, okay. Saw that coming. Okay, things are spiraling out of control. Yeah, this Halfdan guy, looks kind of like a tool. You know, he has like the villain goatee. Like he's obviously the bad guy here. Okay. Ooh, we got the spectacle helms here with the eyepieces here. A lot of nasal helms here. Some of the helmets look pretty decent. Pretty decent. They got the nice center grip shields. They got a lot of spears. That's all nice too. Yeah, they're basically yeah. They have helmets, so at least they're trying. I don't know what this guy's deal is here, but okay. Okay, so they're making reference to the Thing, which is basically a council. It's kind of like a proto-form. Well, it's flat-out democracy, where everybody would gather together and they would discuss things, and that's where they would come with their laws from. So yeah, okay, nice. Okay, I don't know if a chain can really do that, but this guy's pretty hardcore. This half-tan guy, he's pretty hardcore. You didn't even give the guy a chance to, say, okay, sorry, boss, I didn't mean it. You just like, I'll put a chain on you, and then he does this. Question, like, why would anybody tolerate working with this guy? If he does, like, that's just a villain trope that I've always found annoying. If your boss acts like this, why would you follow him? Like, any little mistake, anything time you step out of line, you immediately get, like, blinded, apparently, or, like, thrown in chains or whatever it is. Like, why would you work for him? Just go work for someone else. Obviously, he was a freedman beforehand. Like, he was obviously a, not a slave. So it's like, I'm not working for you. No, go away. This is like every villain in every fantasy or sci-fi or, like, type whatever thing ever. No, you don't, like, yes, we get you're the evil guy. You don't need to be that much, just stop being that much of a prick, and maybe, people won't betray you as much. Okay, so the runaway slave, it was runaway Slavic. So yeah, Slavs were slaves. That's where the word slave comes from. It used to be the word, the English word was thrall. And because so many Slavs were taken, the word Slav became associated with slave, so Slav, slave, that's where it comes from. And, okay, so that guy's a Slav. Wait, this is a flashback? Okay, so this is either it's a flashback or he's hallucinating. It's a dream, something like that. Yeah, this guy's obviously hallucinating. He seems to be on his way out.
遥かな西、海の向こうにヴィンランドという名の土地がある。そこは暖かく豊かで、奴隷商人も戦の炎も届かぬ遠い地だ。どうだ、いつか俺たちと一緒にその地で暮らさないか。
Ooh, it's foreshadowing. They're going to Vinland. Okay, so maybe that's like, maybe he's just saying to come for the guy, but yeah, foreshadowing they're going to be living in Vinland, hence the name of the anime. But obviously, okay, got some foreshadowing there. Very nice. Okay, you got the cauldron here. I noticed that before, but I think they would be put up on like a tripod or something like that. Like they suspended from the ceiling. Maybe they did that, but I think it would be a lot easier to put it like, I think there's like a tripod or something like that, and you can have that over the fire. But still, yeah, okay. Yeah, the cauldron actually looks pretty good. I mean, that's like probably the most valuable single item that a family would own. Yeah, sorry to break up like this very emotional scene with my commentary on cooking utensils, but it's me. You kind of have to understand these things. Oh, and here's this half-thing guy. He's just barging into this guy's house. It's like, that's just rude. Just, this guy's a dick. Yeah, too late for that, dude.
ハーフだ、この男をいくらで買った？
父上、そんなこと聞いちゃ失礼よ。
羊2頭、若いメスだ。3頭やる。俺が買おう。どうだ、ハーフだ。
That seems a reasonable deal. I mean, half-dead Slavic guy, you get 3. Basically, you get like you're profiting a sheep on top of this. I mean, I take the sheep. I'm just saying, that's just me. I'm not a big fan of slavery though, so I guess, then what would I do with sheep? What would I do with a slave either?
こいつは連れて帰る。他の奴隷の前で見せしめに拷問せにゃならん。
Oh, this guy, Thor's the guy. Yeah, he is huge. Whoa, I mean, so yeah, I think he's trying to do a little bit of intimidation here.
ならば4頭だ。てめえ、ハーフダンさんの言ったことがわからねえ。黙れ。 その倍といえば
I was just gonna comment on the shield that I saw here, but yeah, I had an iron rim around the side, which, you know, okay, that seems pretty good too. I think it was riveted in place, which, you know, yeah, looks pretty decent. Yeah, now they're doing some negotiations.
だそう。すべて3歳以下のメスでな。
くたばり損ないに羊8頭とはな。ちいい取引だぜ。
8 sheep for a guy that's mostly dead. Dude, you suck at negotiating. Like, even for me. Like, dude. That's just... Like, I like you, dude. I like this guy here. Thor's, I mean, you're a cool dude, but, like, you suck at negotiating. I know there's a moral component to this, but at the same time, like, dude, like, economics. They...
嘘商談成立
姉上悲しいの？
悲しいわよ羊8頭もしたのに
What? What, the guy died? You can't... oh, my God, I didn't even learn the guy's name. Just... oh. Okay. So basically, they're down... At least make sure the guy lives first before you make the arrangement. Like, you know, it's like, yes, payment to be made upon his recovery or something. Like, learn to negotiate, dude. Boy. Can't say I blame him entirely. I know where you're coming from, Thors. I know where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from with, you know, trying to help this guy out here. But, like, dude, just, you know, he's obviously like they're trying to portray him as an extremely moral person, and that he's you know, hates seeing any sort of slavery or death or anything like that. Like, he's super, you know, like a moral pillar. But yeah, I gotta agree with whatever her name is here. I missed her name, but yeah, I gotta agree with her. It's like, at least make sure the guy lived before you know, upon his recovery, we'll pay you the 8 sheep.
僕らも逃げてきたの。
I'm just saying, because, you know, like, that's your livelihood right there, is your livestock. So to give them away for nothing, it's like, dude, come on.
レイフのおっちゃんがご先祖様は東から逃げてきたって。逃げてここに来たって。
ああ、そう伝えられている。
It's more or less true.
じゃあ。じゃあ。
Okay, so you got the guys here. They seem to be pretty determined. These guys seem to be warriors of some kind. They're on some sort of military expedition. They got the eye helmets. You got it right here for episode 2 right there. But these guys seem pretty disciplined and yeah, obviously something's about to go down here.
からも逃げたい人はどこに行くの？
Oh, is that Headband Guy? I think that's Headband Guy. Yeah, I like him. Okay. Yeah, so that's okay, so that's Vinlandsaga, episode 1. I really liked it. I am hooked right there. I mean, let me just go go back to full screen here. Yeah, I liked it. I am hooked. The animation's beautiful. The music's pretty good. You know, I do notice things like the musical score, stuff like that. And the history seems pretty good. You know, yeah, the clothing, the weaponry, the equipment. Yeah, I mean, it's overly exaggerated because, you know, anime. But yeah, I really liked it. I am hooked. I'm looking forward to episode 2. I don't think I'm going to be doing reactions for them because, you know, that would be tedious. But yeah, I really like this. So thank you, Society at Large, for suggesting this, because yeah, it's really good. I'm not a huge anime fan. I really don't care all that much, but yeah, this might be something worth looking into even further. So yeah, there you go. So in any case, please hit the like and subscribe button. More videos from me will be coming out whenever I get around to it, and have a good day. Or don't have a good day. Your adults have any kind of day you want. See you later.